In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to install Kali Linux as a virtual machine using VMware. The best thing about this is all free, it won't cost you anything. So we're going to dive in, we're going to open up a Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Firefox, whichever browser that you like to use. I just prefer Google Chrome. So we'll open this up. You're going to go to kali.org. Once here along the top, you're going to see Get Kali blog, documentation, community. You're going to click on Get Kali, or you can click download here in the middle of the page. I'm going to click on download. And you have two options. Personally, I prefer doing the ISO image, the installer image, to get like the full Kali to take advantage, kind of like my GPU and my built-in Wi-Fi. However, less invasive and don't use as much hardware of your system, don't really require a lot of system requirements, is doing a virtual machine here that's pre-built. In this video, we're going to be going this route right here. I'm going to click recommend it. And depending on what system you're on, what you're using, like I said, I'm going to be using VMware, but you can also do this with VirtualBox or Hyper-V's, kind of the common ones. We're going to be doing VMware. I'm going to click this little download right here. This file is 2.9 gigs, so depending on your internet speed, your mileage kind of will vary how long this will take to download. So I'm going to click download here. Then you're going to pick where you want to put it. And just click save. I'll let this download start. You'll see here, about 1 minute left. My internet's pretty fast, so it don't take too awful long to download. But we'll come back to it in just a second. Alright guys, you can see my download is complete. This 2.9 gig is done. So once you have this downloaded, you're going to go into your File Explorer. You're going to locate wherever you downloaded this virtual machine drive. And let's see, Kali Linux, mine is right here. You see Kali Linux 2024.1. So this is the newest version here, 2024.1. So depending on what you have to unzip this, I use 7-zip. That's just what I'm comfortable with. If you want to do 7-zip, just go to the internet. You can literally just type in 7-zip. Download. It's going to pull up right here. You'll see that it's https www.7zip.org. Click download. This will download, run through it real quick. And this is useful for any zip folder that you may have. Back. Don't need this anymore. So I want to right click. And we want to do extract all. And it's just where do you want it to end up. So if you want to move it to a different drive, you can. I'm just going to leave mine here. Okay, once this is done, it's going to show you the folder. Here, you're going to double click this. This opens up. And you're going to see, looking for virtual machine disk, format, machine config. Okay, so once you have this downloaded and unzipped and in the folder, you're going to go to your VMware. I'm using VMware Workstation 17 Player, and you'll see here it's non-commercial use only, so this is free instance. Some people that you'll notice they have Workstation, I think it's Pro. That does cost money. We're not doing that in this video. This is going to be completely free for you guys, especially if anybody's wanting to get started and learning hacking or having access to Linux. You can also do Windows machines. You can go to Windows, like Microsoft's Evaluation Center, and download ISO files to do Windows machines. You see I have several here. Spider-Man, Punisher, these are Windows 10. I got Windows Server 2022. Metasploitable for you guys. Anybody just getting started in hacking, this machine is designed to be hackable for you to practice your skills, completely legal. And then I also have a Windows 11 virtual machine. So once you're inside here, you're going to click open a virtual machine. It's going to pull your folder, and we'll go to storage, downloads, Kali Linux. This is the folder that I just done. You want to click on your folder here. It will pick most of this for you once you go down, like the program knows how to look for the file once you show it where it is. So I'm going to click on open. Click here. You'll see VMware virtual machine configuration here. So this is all you'll need. You'll hit open. Okay, and you'll notice here it's highlighted in this blue box. You can go ahead and play this virtual machine, but if you're looking for faster response and just more overall quality while using this, you can do edit virtual machine settings here at the bottom. Click on this. Okay, so depending on how much RAM that you have in your computer, they do this with 2 gigs kind of right off the bat. I have 64 installed, which that's actually indicated by my blue here. This little blue arrow showing 64. 4 gigs or 8 gigs is usually pretty decent for a virtual machine. If you're doing this, you notice that your other stuff is kind of laggy or slowing down, you may need to back this off a little bit down to like 4 or so. You'll see hard disk it's using says 80 gigs. These are big files that you download, so make sure you have plenty of room on your hard drive that you're downloading it to. It is a virtual machine, it don't take all of it, but to download the file, it does require quite a bit of room. So once you adjust this, you're going to click OK. And then you'll see here it says Play Virtual Machine. Click on that. And your machine will load up in here. Okay, once you see it, we have Kali. Just hit Enter. It's going to go through its loading phase. And by default, these machines are built. Username is going to be Kali. And your password is also Kali. Hit Enter, log in. So I don't know if you're real familiar with VMware, but along the top here you'll see like a pause button, send Control-Alt-Delete. This is useful if you're doing a virtual machine of Windows. Then you also have Enter Full Screen Mode, so you can click that to go full screen. So once you're inside, guys, this is pretty much it. Your machine is ready to use. Most of the hacking tools that people use come pre-installed, but you can do updates, upgrades, and just kind of have at it and let it be your playground. If you messed up, you can always close it out, reload the virtual machine, and start over. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and check back for more. Thank you.